Hi everyone and welcome to my live. I'm coming to you on Tuesday the 19th of October. So this is my first Tuesday night in a few weeks, but I am resuming my Tuesday at 6 o'clock and of course my Friday at 12 o'clock. So I hope everyone is well. Please let me know where you're watching from. So it looks like I've got some people watching, but you haven't commented, so you're shy. So in case you don't know me, I'm Rhonda Kelly, international clairvoyant and psychic medium. So I'm here for my live. I am resuming also tonight my spiritual book review. So it's actually a deck of oracle cards again. So resuming that. So I will be doing also psychic readings as well. So if you would like your chance of having a reading, please like and share the Facebook post. So I'm coming to you on my Facebook group, Rhonda's Readings and Rocks, and my Facebook page, Rhonda's Readings by Rhonda Kelly. And I'm also coming to you on my YouTube channel, Rhonda's Readings. So if you're watching from Facebook land, please like and share for your chance of having a reading. If you're watching from YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and please comment with your question. That's all I ask of you. So I hope everyone is well. Please let me know where you're watching from. Hi, Nicole. Oh, thank you. You like my hair color. You didn't see that previously. So, yeah, I'm a brunette for the first time in, God, over a decade. I'm a brunette again. So, yeah, I've dyed my hair. It's kind of, I don't know whether I like it myself yet, but that's okay. I'll sort of give it a little while longer before I dye it again. So, I'll see how I feel, really. So basically, I'm coming to you on Facebook and YouTube. And in case you don't know me, that's who I am. And if you'd like a chance of having a reading, that's what you have to do. Like and share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So how is everyone finding the 6 p.m. Tuesday and 12 p.m. Friday? I've probably confused people a bit because I didn't actually do my Tuesday night for a few weeks, but I am back doing them. So for those of you who don't know me, I do psychic and mediumship readings. I've been on PTV since 2016, so you can call me on PTV phone lines. But more importantly, I've actually got a COVID special, so you can actually contact me and book a reading privately. So that's probably the easiest way of getting a more in-depth reading. I am just doing snapshot readings here tonight. Looks like no one wants to talk to me though from the people watching, so I hope there's nothing going on technically, meaning that people aren't commenting. So hi Nicole, you're watching from Facebook. If you can let me know, if you can let me know whether you're watching from the Facebook page or the Facebook group, because I'm broadcasting to both now. So if you do follow me, you can follow me on Instagram at Psychic Rhonda Kelly, at Twitter at Rhonda Psychic, and of course Facebook and YouTube. Hi Louise, how are you? So yeah, there's ways of connecting with me. So looks like I haven't got a very interactive group of people watching, but that's okay. Oh, your Facebook page, thank you. So Rhonda's Readings by Rhonda Kelly. All right, thank you so much for that. So there's been unusual energy for me today. I don't know about you. Let me know. I'm seeing a lot of angel numbers. I'm seeing a lot of repetitive numbers, and I don't normally get signs and signals through the numbers. It's really strange. Like I woke up really early and we ended up just going for a walk at like 6 a.m. or something. And it was a great start to the day, but it's kind of, it's really weird. Maybe their feeling is that I need to sort of be more grounded or something like that at the moment. And that was why I was craving just being outside, but certainly seeing a lot of angel numbers. Hi, Louise. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, so let me know if you get messages and signs and synchronicities. If you've been watching my YouTube channel, Rhonda's Readings, you'll see I did a vlog on signs and synchronicities from Spirit. And I generally see cloud formations and things like that. But it was really strange. I was more drawn to the ground. Like I was noticing unusual insects on the ground and like really cute little plump birds that were coming and sitting sort of really nearby where I was walking. And it was just really cute, but everything was sort of at ground height. So maybe that means I need to be more grounded. I don't know. Okay, so I also have some exciting news which I announced on Friday, but basically I'm hosting a Halloween trivia night on the Saturday the 30th of October, so for Halloween Eve. But it's going to be a fun night. It's going to be dress up, so you'll see me dressed up. The tickets are reasonably priced, and there's a discount for ASA members. That's the Australian Spiritual Alliance. And it's basically fundraising for their academy. So there's an educational component, and that's the reason why I'm doing fundraising. So it'll be a bit of fun. There's prize awarded. There's over $500 worth of prizes, and tickets are $27 or $18 for members. So fairly reasonably priced. And there's 3 prizes awarded. So obviously it's trivia and you asked questions. So there's spiritual and spooky related questions. So if you answer all those correctly, or the most correct answers will win a prize. There's also a prize for best costume. And remember, it's a virtual trivia one. So it's basically like from the waist up. So, you can do crazy hair or whatever you want to do. And there's also a prize awarded for, so 3 prizes in total. There's also a prize awarded for the most entertaining answers. And there's a bit of creative license there. I have some bonus questions at the end of the round. So the most entertaining answers will win another prize as well. Okay, so Louisa said, hey Adam, how you going? So Louisa said my pop sending message numbers, and yeah, 522. Okay, I've got goosebumps at that. Yeah, I feel like it definitely is your pop. There's something I feel in that, Louise, about you taking action. Like not just letting. I normally say let the flow happen and that sort of thing, but it's like I'm feeling, Louise, that you need to not stop the flow, but change the direction of the flow a bit is what I'm feeling. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. So if you would like your chance of having a reading, please like and share. So basically like the Facebook page or Facebook post, and share on and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and also share that as well. So share the Facebook post. Okay, who's the stutterer? So Michelle, I feel like it's a gentleman around you, because I'm just feeling like I can't get my words out. All right, so if you've read my if you read my blurb for the video, basically it's no guarantee of having a reading, but for your chance to have a reading, you've got to like and share. And if you do want a guaranteed reading, it's a $5 PayPal payment. But I generally get 3 people, but don't be annoyed if I miss out, because I might literally not be drawn to you. But a part of my spiritual events, my spiritual book review is what I do on a Tuesday night. So I'm going to resume that tonight. I haven't done it for a few weeks. But what I'm actually reviewing tonight is Dreamtime Oracle Cards by Laura Bowen. So these are a deck of cards that I brought. I believe there's been a second version to this. I'm not sure, maybe one coming out. But basically I'm reviewing these Oracle cards, and I haven't actually used these before. So this is the booklet, and it's a really nice booklet. So this retails for about $25, $30 online. And these are the cards that come with it. And I've never actually used them. So I'm using them for the first time tonight. But what I'm going to do as I'm reviewing them is I'm going to be doing my readings using these cards. And I obviously still work intuitively, and I'll still be sort of telling you the message that I get, but I'm hoping that it's in line with this. So that's how I sort of work it out. And I rate the attractiveness of the product, and this for me is 10 out of 10. These cards are absolutely beautiful. I've spent time in Arnhem Land, and I love Aboriginal art. They're very abstract, like they're sort of like the dot paintings, but they're beautiful in the colors they use. So this lady Laura is affiliated with with New South Wales. So it's the like the saltwater freshwater people. So like the Dungeti people, Biripi people, Bundajong, like Warrami. So it's sort of quite a far reach of the coastline in New South Wales, and I believe that goes sort of from the central coast to the mid-north coast. So if someone has any more knowledge than that, let me know. But that's where this lady actually that's where her Aboriginal, her mob are from, basically. So that's where she's drawn the cards from. Okay, so what I'll do is start actually using them, and I will draw a card out per question, basically. So Louise has asked, what is YouTube? So YouTube is a platform where you can just Google YouTube. It's basically where people can have their own YouTube account and post videos. And the value of watching YouTube as opposed to just watching television is that YouTube is a bit niche. So an engineer that wants to look up something technical will find a video on YouTube, or a mum that wants to work on a special art project for her kids will be able to find a video on YouTube. So, these are psychic readings, so they're not everyone's cup of tea, but it's sort of my niche that I'm hooking into YouTube. So YouTube is basically a platform where people can make their own videos, create their own content, lives like this, or videos from, they might have recorded over a day or a month sort of thing, but they have their own platform where they can share their content with you. So YouTubers are often called content creators, and it's basically you watch, you Google YouTube, or you Google something and it might come up with a hit on YouTube, and then you can watch a video of how to do that. Even things like phone, like my phone, I've just ordered a phone because my phone battery is just broken. Like it's just overheated and expanded. So I actually looked on a YouTube video as to whether that's a common thing for this model, and it turns out it is. So YouTube's quite an interesting platform, and there's a lot of value. You can be a paid subscriber, or you can be a free subscriber, and like if you pay, then you won't get ads and things like that. So yeah, that's YouTube in answer to your question, Louise. But what I'm doing, so since I started already with you and the numbers from your pop, I'm going to pull out a card for you. Okay, so the card I got, interesting. So we're talking about your pop sending you messages by virtue of numbers. And the card I pulled for you is Magpie, and it's spoken word. So the number is 20. But that's interesting in terms of seeing, I've just got goosebumps, in terms of you seeing numbers as a spiritual communication from your pop. And remember, I said I went out for a walk and was drawn to the ground, and I had birds at unusual height. So that's really unusual. That's a bird, but I feel that that's confirmation that it's message for you, a spiritual message for you. So yeah, interesting. Thank you for that, Louise. All right, so please let me know where you're watching from. If you haven't liked and shared my video, please do so if you'd like your chance of having a reading. All right, so let me go on to the next one. And also let me know where you're watching from as well. Thanks. That's awesome. Yeah, so thank you for the compliment, Nicole. Okay, yeah, so you're watching from Facebook. So Louise, I've answered that question. Hey, Adam. All right, so Adam has asked a question, and obviously I'm going to pull out an oracle card, Adam, because these are the oracle cards I'm doing a book review for. Does anyone else absolutely love Aboriginal art? I do. Even, from bark paintings to the more abstract, more colourful, just absolutely beautiful. All right, so Adam has said, how does this girl Anna feel about me? Do I still have a chance with her? Is she still attracted to me? And does she still think about me? Okay. All right, I'm just going to sort of tune in broadly with that. Okay. All right, so the card I pulled is Intuition. I'll hide that. So it's Intuition. The name is Bat Island. So that is telling me that you already know the answers about Anna. And it feels like it is a good connection. And I do feel that Anna thinks of you favorably, and you have a chance. It's kind of a feeling like there's unspoken words, or the connection never sort of developed further, but it's almost like both of you have got to sort of drop the pride and just reform that connection, because I'm seeing you having a conversation with Anna. So yeah, So, yeah, obviously, and trust your intuition to get the timing right, because I feel like last time you didn't get the timing right, is what I'm getting. All right, thanks, Adam. Okay, hi, Michelle. Okay, just see if there's a question. So, Michelle has asked maybe dad. Okay, so I'm just tuning into a question. Okay, your dad, tuning into your dad's energy. My legs are killing me, especially my left leg and left calf, left knee. It just feels really tight. Okay, so tuning into your connection with your dad, Michelle. The card I got is Firefly, and the message of that is searching. Okay, that's interesting, Michelle. So yeah, that's really beautiful. So that I'm feeling like that's one's you in that little firefly nest, and one's your dad. So it feels like you I don't feel like you and your dad were estranged or anything, but I'm feeling like you actually had a good relationship, but you had your own space or your own lives. And I'm also feeling like your dad's quite an inspiration to you. I'm getting a bit of confusion about the connection now, but I feel like it's only as confusing as you allow it to be. So remember the close connection, and it's like manifesting that and opening the lines up of communication is what I'm feeling. Thank you, Michelle. Alrighty, okay. So, what do people think of the cards already? So let me scroll down and see what I think. Okay, beautiful. You're going to show me a painting. Show me a painting, Louise, on Facebook. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much for letting me know where you're watching from, Louise. Orange, New South Wales. Okay. Yeah, no, that's, never been swept by a magpie, but I feel like that, Louise, was a message for both of us in looking out for the signs. So, yeah, and also like look up for the signs, basically. Alrighty, let me have a look. So this one I'm up to, Margaret Lambert. Okay, so again, in case you've just joined me, I'm reviewing these Dreamtime Oracle cards by Laura Bowen. So that's why I'm using these cards for readings, and it's literally the first time I'm using these cards. So that's either a good thing or a bad thing. But I am telling you what I pick up intuitively as well. So, all right, okay. So just shuffling the card I got for you, Margaret, in terms of messages from Spirit, is the bushfire rebirth. Okay, so I'm not feeling like, so that's a really beautiful card. I'm feeling like that. I've just got goosebumps. I feel like this card is very multi-layered. Like it's not just a simple, like you could look at it and look at it from aquatic, or look at it from like air, fire, like different elements. So I feel like that can be interpreted many different ways. So the message rebirth I'm not feeling is, I certainly don't feel you're pregnant or anything. I'm feeling like it's new opportunities, and I'm feeling a movement around the home. And that's also interesting that picture and the colors in it are just really exquisite, but they could be interpreted in different ways. So I'm actually feeling like you're going to be making your home your own, and it's a feeling like there's a natural setting, but there'll be a water element. So again, combining the elements. So there's something interesting I feel about the location of the home that you're going to, or whatever change you're making around the home. So that's a bit interesting. But I do see you being happier in the home, and also being like healthier or more settled or more in routine. So there's value in you, Margaret, being in a routine, I feel, and sort of finding more of a balance to that routine, a pattern that you enjoy. All right, so thank you for that. So remember, if you would like your chance of having a reading, please like and share and all the rest of it. Subscribe to YouTube. Okay, so I'm probably going to go for another. It's just something. I don't think you can hear it, but something outside is really noisy. So So I'm probably going to be going for another 10 minutes or so with my live. I did a longer one last Friday, but I'm going to be doing a shorter one tonight. But I will return Friday at 12 and then Tuesday at 6 o'clock. And if I touch on anything that you'd like to go in more detail with the reading, please have a look on my shop, so rhondasreadings.com, that's going across. And I do actually have some COVID specials at the moment, so it's a good opportunity to book. All right, so let me have a look at Rainbow. Will Zed invite everyone this week? Okay, my gut feeling is no. Gut feeling is no. Okay, interesting. So this one is the mullet and community. So it's interesting because as I'm tuning into your question with whether Zed invites everyone, I'm seeing those fish going further out, not in the community. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling. My gut feeling is no, Zed. But thank you for watching from YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Rhonda's Readings. Okay, now I have jumped, haven't I? Yeah, so that was I answered that question, Mac, about your dad. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm going to go on to Natalie By. So let me know what you think of my. So Lisa likes the card. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Margaret. I don't remember what I actually said. But yeah, you're certainly not pregnant, so don't stress about that, Margaret. Thank you. Thank you for the validation, and thank you, Lisa, for the validation. If you did want to write a testimonial, you can contact me through my contact details on my website, or even if I've read for you through P2V or anything like that, on the P2V Australia website, you can also type in a validation. So you've got a couple of different ways of doing that. Thank you, Michelle. Oh, thank you, Louise. You've sent me a picture, have you? Beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll have a look at that when I get my phone. By the way, if anyone has been trying to phone me at all, my phone has almost gone to God, so I've ordered another phone. But I do have a look on my website, rhondasreadings.com. The contact page has other ways of contacting me. So you could send me a message on Facebook or Instagram, or send me an email. I'm a little concerned about my phone. And it's just, I've had quite a lot of sort of private bookings lately. So, and it tends to be over the weekend and early in the week. So, but yeah, please, if you're trying to contact me and book a reading, please try to contact me in a different way. Just until, or just for the rest of this week, because I am getting another phone. Okay, so let me have a look. So Ben, hi Ben. So Ben, you're watching from YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Rhonda's Readings. That's the criteria for getting a reading, basically. Okay, I'm not getting a time frame, Ben. I'm really not getting a time frame. It's like there's too many factors. And the oracle card I pulled out, because I am reviewing these oracle cards tonight, is Carpet Snake Home. Okay, so that to me is about sort of grounding, like, and the snake I feel is a bit of sort of sneakiness. Like I feel like you're not seeing everything that's going on in A's life. There's a bit of like cover up and trying to contain things, but trying to have things, trying to get their head around certain things because they're not the way they seem. But I'm just feeling like there's too many factors to working out when A is going to get engaged. All right, thank you so much, Lara. I really appreciate, Louise, I really appreciate that. I'll have a look at the photo. Okay, so I've got a question for Adam. So, okay, so I've already read Adam, actually. So just so that you know, if you do want to book in a more in-depth reading, you can look on my website and book. And I'm also hosting a trivia night for Halloween in a couple of weeks on the 30th. So have a look on the Facebook event, the ASA Trivia Night, if you'd like to find out more about that. And there's some awesome prizes on offer. And it's not just the most intelligent or the most correct answers, but it's also the best costume and the most fun, really. All right, so I'm just going to have a look at, sorry about the banging outdoors if you can hear that. I don't know what that is, but just looking at Adam's comment. I never approached this girl before in my class before, but wonder how she feels about name. Her name is Caitlin, so this is a different one. I'm someone attracted to her, but wonder what she thinks about me as well. Okay, I do feel better about Anna than Caitlin. And the card I pulled for Caitlin is Bandy Bandy's Balance. So I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed tuning into Caitlin's energy. So I almost feel like she wouldn't kind of notice, or she's got so much going on in her life, she wouldn't even notice any signs or anything if you were to try to flirt with her or anything like that. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, so that's basically, I think, the question. So it's nice that it's been a bit quiet for me tonight because there's a lot of noise going on outside. So I hope you can't hear that. But thank you so much for watching. So just, you can connect with me further through my rhondasreadings.com, obviously. And if you would like a more in-depth reading, then that option's available. And I've got the COVID special. So I've told you about my trivia night. But let me know what you think of before you go, let me know what you think of my new oracle cards. So I'm literally using this for the first time. So yeah, I didn't say that, Adam. I didn't say she's not attracted to you. I just feel like she's not going to notice. Yeah, so please let me know before I go. I just want you to let me know what you think of these oracle cards. They are really beautiful. I absolutely love them. I'm surprised I haven't purchased anything like that before, but yeah, they are really beautiful. All right, so I'm about to call it an early night, but thank you so much for watching. And obviously you can contact me through Facebook and Instagram and all the rest of it, just in case you've been trying to call and haven't been able to call this week. But I'm going to say good night and thank you so much for watching. Yeah, sorry about all the noise. It's really starting to distract me. But thank you so much for watching. And for future lives, please bring any spiritual related questions, because I obviously teach psychic development and mediumship. And if you do have any questions, just in general, regardless of what phase of your journey you're at, please ask me if you've got any spiritual related questions. Thank you. Bye.